Chester Brooks.
Here.
Assistant Chief Bonnie Jo Griffith.
Here.
Secretary Annette Ketchum. Here. Treasurer Benita Shea.
Here.
Member Nikki Michael. Here. Member Nathan Young.
Here.
And member Michelle Hawley.
Here.
Okay, there's a 7 attendance.
I'd like to welcome all of our guests, and I know our council has received minutes. Do I hear a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make that motion to approve. I'll second.
Motion been made and seconded. Do I hear any additions or corrections to the minutes? Question been called. All in favor of approval of the minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Or abstentions?
Aye.
Let the record show that 5 yes for approval of the minutes and 2 abstentions. First item of unfinished business is a discussion of adding names to enrollment resolutions.
I think from our emails this week, I think several people mentioned just adding a box to check for the person or the parent or guardian and letting the individuals make their decision. But I feel that the council still needs a list of those attached. I don't like voting just on numbers when I don't know who they are.
I heard late this afternoon that actually publishing those names on the internet or out even our video of our meetings is not a good idea. Does anybody, any council member have any comments or expressions?
Like I said,
And I was aware, present during that conversation, I was dealing with identity theft. I would suggest, since we have one of the best attorneys in Oklahoma, David McCullough, that we confer and get an opinion from him, because other tribes do it different ways. And I can't think of a better person to go to than Mr. McCullough, and have him write us an opinion.
Is our enrollment director, Leslie, here this evening?
no,
She's not here. She said today, and we had an opinion, I don't know if you read it, Nate, from Cammie, who's our tribal court judge, who is an attorney. So she's already given an opinion. She said no blood quantum
Right.
on those.
Right.
And then today, let's see, Leslie, she made another comment about, I can't remember what she said, but she made, it was a good point that she made about, it's not a big issue really. I don't know that we need an attorney's opinion, another attorney, but that's,
right. Like I said, the conversation that I had with Judge Randall and Judge Frazier and Judge Barnes Friday afternoon, Judge Fraser said, there's absolutely nothing in the Privacy Law Act that would prevent us from publishing names, but she did say it doesn't prevent you from doing blood quantums, but that she would advise against it just because of ICWA. Because then people come and say, well, they're only 2 500ths or something, and so they're not really, so we're going to give them to the white parents. So she said that would be a little different with the blood quantum than it is with the name.
This is my personal belief. I like the suggestion to check it with David anyway.
Yeah.
Would this council care to take a vote on
You want a motion?
asking the question to David?
Do you want a motion on that, Chief?
Please.
I'll make a motion that we contact our attorney for his opinion on publishing the names.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
Is there any discussion?
So, but right now, if we don't, after we just argued on the email or discussed it so much on the email, I was ready to say, just leave it like it is. The time maybe not be the time to do it anyway. If it's, but I know that Leslie, Miss Foley, our director of enrollment, she definitely would not put their blood quantum on there, and she would definitely have a box to check whether the parent or the individual wish to have their name published or not published. They have that choice, and it would not be made public. So that's what she suggested today. She said, I would like to say I do not want these published, our resolution published for the public. And in the past, we have published those. So that was those minimum requirements. What good would an attorney do? Well, that's what our enrollment department wants to do.
Well, our enrollment department's not an attorney, though.
I know, but she knows the rules of what the Bureau says about enrollment, that we make our decision about who is our members.
I would like to also add, Annette, to that Cammie Fraser did respond to an inquiry, and she is an attorney.
She is an attorney, absolutely.
And she's also one of our justices.
Absolutely.
So is her opinion not valid enough, along with our enrollment director? We are wanting to go a step further.
I'm not saying that anybody's opinion.
Are we wanting to incur legal fees by having David McCullough submit billable hours on this subject?
Call for question.
Questions called. All in favor of presenting this question to David McCullough, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I say
That's
3
4.
No.
No.
Yeah.
3 yes.
Right.
Motion, let the record show the motion favors. David will not be concerned.
Okay. And Chief, I would like to make a motion that we direct our enrollment director to add a box to be checked by the person enrolling or the legal guardian or parent of a child being enrolled. And we still would not include the blood quantum.
And it will not be published.
I don't have a problem with it. A lot of people want it published.
Well, that's the thing about it. We don't put the resolution up. Is what we don't put up.
Would that
Saying that you can.
There would be a checkbox on the actual application releasing the information that they would, is that what you're saying?
Well, what I was getting at was that I thought the box was to say whether you want their name as a number or you want their name. So then if we publish, it won't matter. Because it'll be, some people will be a number and some people will be
No.
a name.
No.
I think it would just be a name, that way there wouldn't be any, they can have the choice of whether or not their name is published. No blood quantum would ever be published. But that person that's completing that enrollment
Would
form
it
would
not
have
still
the
go,
option.
one person might just be a number, though. There wouldn't be a
Correct.
name there.
Well, and that's our choice.
If they do not check that option.
So it's a waiver or relief
Yeah, of their name, not the blood quantum, but their name.
Yeah. I'm in favor, I do it.
Okay.
I would support that.
Okay, that's my motion.
Is there
I'll
further?
second it. Oh, I'm sorry.
And we have a second.
We've got a second. Is there further discussion on the motion?
Who seconded it?
Benita?
Michelle, you've got your hand up.
Yes, I was just going to inquire, would it be, the release be required to be done by their legal guardian? Because sometimes we have grandparents or aunties, uncles that send in the information.
Legally, it's got to be the legal guardian,
I just want to make sure.
or parent or legal guardian. Call the question.
Or does that motion need to be amended to say parent?
No, I stated that to begin
You
with.
stated.
Yeah.
Question called, all in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Let the record show that the motion carries unanimously. Leslie Jurgen, I think you're the next item on the agenda.
And you just walked in.
We know you just walked in the door.
Timing is everything.
About the editorial committee.
Yeah.
Are you ready for?
Or are you looking for names or,
Whatever you, yep,
okay,
or whatever you have else to report.
yeah. Well, we have after we submit names, if you'll give me just a couple minutes, I need to get all my stuff in order. I can revisit in just a second. Because one name that was on there is going to be off now, so I just need to, just a minute. We just drove in from Tulsa, so give me just a
That's all right. Chief, I'd like to make a motion, we adjust the agenda to move the editorial committee members at the end of reports, continuing it as unfinished business. Is that all right?
Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great.
Okay, thanks.
I have one quick question on that amendment. Are we going to be voting on anything? Just clarifying, because we would not be putting that under reports.
No, I said that putting it past reports, continuing as unfinished business.